What's up, everybody? Whew, what a day, what a day, what a day. What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, I'm checking in on y'all. See how we coming along. Coming along and singing a song. First day of the fast. First day of the fast. I want to know how my people are doing. First day of the fast. Y'all tag somebody in. Coach, I thought about you just today. I thought about you just today. I prayed for you and the team today. What's up, everybody? All right, I'm checking in on you, see how you're doing. How did you do today? Mm-hmm. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Mm-hmm. What's going on, everybody? Y'all tag somebody in right quick. Let them know that we are here to help you out, help you to get through the day, get through the night, get through the evening, answer your questions, and go as deep as you want to go regarding your life. Deep as you want to go regarding your life. This call is about your life. Okay. Hey, Miss Hazel. Yeah, you survived, huh? All right. What's up, Sherm? Missed you this morning. Greetings to you, Nakara. Mark Berger. Man, you had me crying over there at the house. Love and appreciate you, man. For real. You know that. My brother from another mother. Did good, didn't eat until 3. Now I'm hungry. Go to bed hungry. Go to bed hungry. You'll get past it. I know it's tough, but you'll get past it. That food is an addiction, isn't it? It's worse than crack cocaine. It is an addiction. And then, faith and filth comes by hearing. Faith and do me a favor, let me know if you don't mind, if it's private, I understand. Okay, very good, redhead. What type of fast are you on? What type of fast are you on? What type of fast did you decide to do? Hey, Connie Green. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fast is right on time for clarity. Intermittent. Very good. Now your body is resting. Now your insides are healing. You're healing from the inside out. Daniel fast, of course, for real, for real. You did the 40-day liquid fast, so Daniel fast is good. Combination between 1 and 2, very good. Daniel fast, very good. Intermittent, very good. Herb and mineral fast, you already know. Nola Roller did 50 days, 55 or 50 something days of the herb and mineral fast. All right, Nastasia. Very good. Living a fast life. All right. Very good. Y'all tag somebody in. Tag somebody in that somebody that you love that needs some good information. Big Dane on it. All right, Dane. Very good, man. It works better when it works better when couples are in agreement. 50 days. Yeah, that's challenging. Yeah, tag somebody in. And I want to answer questions. Intermittent. Very good. Finish at 8. Some people eat right at 8 o'clock. All right. It's a process. It's a process. And I'm proud of you guys for doing so well on your first day. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll give a couple people a few more minutes to come in. Jacques Golf, thank you for so much. The librarian, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm starting to feel more organized. Jacques Golf is a librarian. She's helping me with my church library. Thank you. My library I have at church. My office feels better now. Done eating for the day, proud of myself. Yeah. Headache is natural. Be grateful for the headache. It's your body responding. Be grateful. Be grateful. Yeah, shake it off. It'll pass. It's not true hunger. Okay? If it was true hunger, it wouldn't leave. It's just a craving. You are retraining your body right now. You're retraining your body. You're retraining your body to behave. Let me tell you what you're ultimately doing. You are retraining your body to say, you're going to do what I tell you to do. You're going to do what I say do. Your words are spirit and they are life. So you are telling your body, hey, do what I say. Angel Ray juicing only. I trust you on the herbs and minerals. It makes it much easier. It don't taste good, but it sure is good for you. Cleanse and feed the cells. And cells need to be fed. But it's up to you. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just here to guide you. The ultimate decision is yours. I can't eat for you. I just don't want you to suffer unnecessarily. And I want to see you get the best out of this, okay? Yeah, what you're basically doing in this season, you're saying, I'm not going to defile myself. I'm not going to defile myself. I'm going to treat myself better. I've been poisoning myself for 20, 30, 40, 50, almost all of your life, almost since the day of conception. You know, based upon the way we used to eat, and I'm trusting that many of you won't even go back to some of that. You were committing about 30 acts of poisoning a day between eating, snacking, and taking medications. You were poisoning yourself every day, and eventually your body's going to respond. And it's not pretty when it responds. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. But this is an answer, a true answer for you. Daniel is where we began teaching this morning to give you some instructions based upon the word of God. Daniel said in Daniel 1:8 that he purposed in his heart. See, let me tell you one thing. When somebody says you purpose it in your heart, what you are basically saying is, I understand my reason why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because somebody asked me. I'm not doing this because my church is on a fast. I'm not doing this because my girlfriend is on a fast. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I want to live in a healthy, non-polluted temple. My temple has been polluted almost all of my life. And I'm doing this to clean it up. At the beginning of this year, I'm cleaning this stuff up. Put this in the chat. I'm cleaning it up. Yeah, put that in the chat. When you write in the chat, when you write it down, something supernatural happens, it has a tendency to stick with you. I'm cleaning it up. Liquid fast save your life as well. Yeah, yeah. Liquid fast with the herbs and minerals. Yeah, I'm cleaning it up. I'm cleaning this stuff up. I've been misbehaving all of my life, and in many ways, I'm paying for it. Many of us, we've been paying for it through sickness and disease and medication. I'm cleaning it up. I'm cleaning this thing up. I'm healing my body. Many of you have situations going on in your body, in your life right now, and you're finally taking control of it. I have a tendency to go to the hospital, and it's so hard for me to go to the hospital because I hate to see people suffer. Diabetes and getting limbs cut off, and many people, they didn't have that intention in mind when they were eating a hamburger or macaroni and cheese or chicken, fish. Some people think they can get away with eating fish. They think they can get away with eating salmon. They think they can get away with eating tuna. They think they can get away with it. Anything with a mother, you don't want to eat it. Anything that has a parent, you don't want to eat it. Anything with eyes, you don't want to eat it because it's going to come back and get you. First, you eat the food, and then the food eats you. Did you hear what I said? First, you eat the food, and then the food eats you. Little by little. First, you eat the food, then the food eats you. And it's just sitting in your body, rotting, sitting in your body, rotting. And we wonder why we have aches and pain and inflammation and stomach issues and all of these problems that we have. But because we don't want to take personal responsibility, we rather blame it on some hereditary thing. It's not hereditary. You inherited a diet. You inherited a way of living. First, you eat the food, and then the food eats you. Daniel said, I purpose it in my heart. Let me tell you what's going to keep you through this process. You got to have a strong enough reason why you're doing this. For some people, it's weight loss. You're carrying around too much weight, which is ripping your heart to shreds. Ripping your too much weight. Some of us, the 21-day fast is not long enough. Some of us, the 40-day fast is not long enough. Doc told some people that I know, you ain't finished yet. You're not finished yet. I was trying to go longer because I was feeling so incredibly good. And I wasn't itching to go back, and I'm not going back to that craziness again. It's not worth it. It's not worth me standing over a hospital bed looking down on you. No, not when you can help, not when you know better. I don't know why we say this. Some people say, when I know better, I do better. Not really. Not really. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it when you have somebody that's showing you the way and how to do it. No. You're in more control than that. Daniel 1:8 said, Daniel purposed it in his heart that he would not defile himself. We don't want to admit that we did this to ourselves. We don't want to admit it. We don't want to admit we did this to ourselves. Most of the issues we have, we did it to ourselves. But the whole idea of taking personal responsibility is a challenge for a lot of people. They rather blame it on somebody else. That's just life in general. Just life in general. I'd rather blame it on hereditary issues. I'd rather blame it on somebody else. No, this choice is yours. I can't eat for you. He said, I'm not going to defile myself with the portion of the king's delicacies. Not just because I'm on a diet, but it is defiling me, defiling my temple. My body is the temple of God. You ever thought about that? God lives inside of you. Okay? Daniel decided, listen to me carefully, that he was not going to eat the king's poison. Then this would happen. This is what happened. Listen to this. He decided he was not going to eat the king's poison. And then the Bible says after that, they tested Daniel. They tested him. And look at this. Look at what he said here. Look at what he said. He said, I'm not going to eat the king's delicacies. And they tested Daniel. Look at what happened. In all manners of wisdom and understanding, the king found Daniel 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers. I told you yesterday that the fast, of course, you're going to lose waste. Waste. Some of us got more to lose. Some of us shouldn't have gotten off of the 40-day fast, like the doc said. But we'll pay for it. Some of us went back to eating craziness, and you're paying for it. But the most important thing is not just the losing of the waste. It's not even the healing of the body. It's the insight that you get, the revelation that you get, the mind energy, the spiritual power, the clarity. Well, we're on a call every day at 7 o'clock, and I do my best to let our people know, jump on the call. It's only about 20 minutes. You learn so much on the calls. And I was hearing people being on the calls. That's right, a renewed mind. I was hearing people on the calls saying they had gone 50 days, 60 days, 75 days. And I said, Doc, that's what I'm doing. I want to go that long too. Not because I have more discipline than anybody else, but you feel so amazing in your spirit, in your soul, in your mind. I said, no, I'm not going back to that craziness. Doc, I'm gonna keep going. Doc said, Bishop, the people that's going 75 and 80 days, when they first started the fast, they were 400 pounds. Plus, I was doing the yoga. They were 400 pounds. The yoga multiplies it by 10. They were 400 pounds. So I didn't have to go as long. But the insight that you get, the Bible says 10 times better. Would you make that confession with me in the chat? I'm going to be 10 times better. I am. I'm going to be 10 times better. After they tested him to see how well he did after the fast. God's going to give you an unfair advantage. Everybody's always looking for an edge. In sports, they want an edge. In business, they want a hack. In life, we want a shortcut because we live in a competitive world. It's just the way it is. And if you want to win, if you want to be a winner, you need an advantage. The problem is most people think they have to cheat to get ahead, or you have to compromise to get ahead. No. The secret is right here in the text. There is a way to get ahead without selling your soul. There's a way to get an advantage without hurting anybody. We call it fasting. That God will give you an unfair advantage. So today we started a 21-day fast. We're not just doing it to suffer. See, let me tell you something. I like being around people that want to get better. Really do. Because people that don't want to get better will eventually hate you for getting better. People talk about you because they can't do what you do. They can't do it. So they talk about you because they can't compete. Daniel 1 says that after the fast, Daniel wasn't just good, he was 10 times better than everybody in the room. See, the system, this is symbolic to a system. The system is designed to, at best, make you average. At best, make you average. But you know what average is? Average simply means you're on top of the bottom. I want to be on top of the bottom. I want to be on top of the top. Especially with something like my health, my life. They were in a Babylonian system, okay? And the king of Daniel's day made a command and a decree. And the king said this, eat what I eat, do what I do, drink what I drink. That's what the system says. If you want to succeed, you got to blend in at the party. You have to eat what they eat. You got to go to happy hours. You got to laugh at their jokes. You have to adopt their culture. But I think I got some Daniels on the line that understands these powerful principles. Listen to this. You cannot make a difference unless you are different. You cannot make a difference unless you are different. If you eat what they eat, you will look like they look. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. Look at our president. He is literally deteriorating right in front of our eyes. A multi-millionaire, a billionaire. At some point, you got to be like Daniel and draw a line in the sand and choose discipline over delicacies. Discipline. It's a little discipline. Daniel say, man, keep your meat. Keep your fish. Keep your pork. Keep your wine. I'm going to separate myself. And because he separated himself, it gave him an advantage 10 times better. 10 times better. This is not biohacking. Let me tell you what happens when you fast. Here's a breakdown. We've all heard about biohacking. It is essentially this whole do-it-yourself biology. It is the practice of using science, technology, lifestyle changes to hack your body's potential so you can think faster. I used to be like that, taking pills. Man, they would tell you at the City of Love when I first got there, I wanted to be on 1,000 when I went to the pulpit. I had Red Bull, 5 Hour, and Brain Tonic, thinking that was going to give me an advantage, keep me mentally sharp. They got athletes right now that do it. There's CEOs right now that do it. Trying to find synthetic ways so they can perform better at the moment. But if you notice major athletes, they either don't live long or they don't live well. They don't walk when they get older. They're trying everything. I used to be like that. I relate to it. like these rings that they wear now to check out and check this and check that. I was taking brain supplements, focus, you know. I remember sitting in a theater, and I remember sitting in the theater, and we were watching a movie, and the previews came on, and it had this voice, Russian voice. My name is Drago. I fight all my life, and I never lose. Soon, I will fight Rocky Balboa. There, he will meet his defeat. And you saw him training, but he was shooting up. You saw him training, but he was taking pills. Rocky was out there chasing chickens, going the old school way. You know the rest of the movie. Rocky whipped his behind. He was better by doing it a different way. No synthetics. And this is the worldly way that they do things. Biohacking, using technology, using chemicals. Chemicals. You can either do it the chemical way or the kingdom way. It's up to you. And the kingdom way is the way that works for your body, your mind, and your spirit. This kind, Jesus said. This type of spiritual authority comes through prayer and fasting. It gives you an unfair advantage. I tried all of that stuff. I tried everything. Nothing worked. Not long term. It worked temporarily. I've been fasting all day. I did yoga at 5 o'clock this morning. At 9 o'clock, I was at the Hegler Method, full of energy, did an hour's worth of Pilates, came back home and just started working, so much energy. Because the kingdom way is better than the chemical way. And most of the foods that we were eating were full of chemicals. Chemical makeups. McDonald's is a science lab. It's not a food place. Popeye's chicken is a science lab. They are tricking your taste buds. They're playing mind games with us. Put this in the chat. I'm doing it the kingdom way. Put that in the chat. I'm doing it the kingdom way. God told us what to do. He told us what to do. The Bible said Daniel came out 10 times better. And that's my prayer for you, that you'll come out 10 times better in all the things that you do through the simple method of prayer and fasting. God's way. God's way. This type of spiritual authority comes through prayer and fasting. I don't see how I don't understand how you can learn better and experience it and then go back to doing it the chemical way. The chemical way is killing us. That's why we have lumps and stomach issues and headache and all these issues. Long term. Because the chemical way doesn't work. The chemical way is going to kill us. The kingdom way is the way God wants it to happen. I promise you I would answer any of your questions that you have today. Any question that you have about your fast, any comments you have, anything I need to help you with. Okay, I'm here to answer your questions. Maybe somebody else has the same issue that you have. I see Cedric Roy is on. Let me tell you what a fast is going to do. It is going to erase the signature of your bad habits. If you can control food, you can control anything. Drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, sex, the kingdom way. Nastasia, you can't eat and heal at the same time. You can't. Too much energy. Too much energy. It takes too much energy to digest food. When you're digesting food, you're not healing. We're giving our body a break from that. Any questions, comments, or concerns? It heals mental issues. It heals nerve issues. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm here to help. Any questions, comments, concerns? You're going to erase the negative signature of a bad habit. You're going to erase it and never have. You'll have more power to never go back again to some of the bad habits that we used to form. Any questions, comments, or concerns tonight? Any questions, comments, or concerns? 10 times better. That's what the word says. You're going to come out 10 times better because you did not eat the king's delicacies and defile the temple of the Holy Spirit that lives inside of you. You house God. You ever thought about that? And some of us got God living in a Section 8 housing. Some of us are slumlords and don't even know it. Slumlords. Got God living in a slum, rundown house. No, now's the time. We're going to switch that. We're going to rebuild. Nobody remodels to make it worse. Angel Ray is on. She's a decorator. Nobody remodels to make it worse. You make it, you remodel to make it better. Get that weight off of you. Get that waste out of you. Clean that temple up. Flatten that gut. You can't have it. As smart as some of you are, you're going to be much smarter when this is over. That's what the Bible said. They tested him. You haven't even reached your full potential yet with a big gut. You haven't. The gut is the first brain. The neurons in the brain are first made in the gut. Put this in the chat. I'm stronger than my taste buds. Put that in the chat. I'm stronger than my taste buds. Even those who are on the urban mineral fast, man, that stuff is nasty. But I'm willing to sacrifice a short-term sacrifice. I told somebody they were complaining about how the herbs taste. They taste so bad. I said, wait a minute. Aren't you the same person that used to drink tequila? If you can drink tequila and whiskey and Hennessy, you can survive a few days of something that don't taste like you want it to. You're stronger than your taste buds. You're stronger than a craving. You're stronger than a commercial. No, you're telling your flesh, I'm in charge of this. I'm in charge of this temple. I'm not going to let you be in charge of my temple. I'm in charge of my temple. No. So when something comes along that you know is not good for you, that man, that woman, that drug, those toxins, no. I'm stronger than my taste buds. Any questions, comments, or concerns before we go? Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm stronger than fish. I'm stronger than shrimp. I'm stronger than... I take medicine daily. I haven't chosen liquid fast, but I do. Let me tell you something about medicine. I'm going to go into this later. All medicine is poison. It's just the bottom line. All medicine is poison. All medicine is poison. All medicine is poison. All medicine is poison. All of it is poison. Every one of them. That's why it has to be controlled. All of it is poison. And you cannot poison yourself back to healing, back to wholeness. You cannot poison yourself back to wholeness. All medicine is poison, and you cannot poison yourself back to wholeness. Bottom line, no other way around it. You cannot poison yourself back to wholeness. All medicine is poison. All it does is comfort you for a little while, and it stops the main thing that you need, and that is you need the symptoms. You need the symptoms. All it's going to do is make you feel a little bit better. It is not. There's not one medication that heals anything. It just makes you feel better temporarily. Bottom line, all synthetic medicine is poison. You cannot poison yourself back to wholeness. Bottom line, no other way around it. You cannot poison yourself back to wholeness. It is going to kill you. Diabetes medicine, aspirins. I wouldn't take an aspirin. I haven't taken medicine in years. I'm not. Sinus medicine. I used to suffer with my sinuses because I ate cheese. When the cheese went away, when the dairy went away, the sinuses went away. Yeah, I used to do colonics, redhead. I used to do colonics. The question is about colonics. God made the body perfectly. And for that particular part of the body, everything is supposed to be going out, nothing going in. You get that? Everything is designed to be out. Your body works on a system where it's supposed to go out the right way. It's a temporary fix. I used to do it. It also washes out all of the good enzymes in your gut that you need to digest food. It washes out all of your probiotics. That's why they give you probiotics when it's over, because it's washed out all the probiotics. It feels good to look on the little tube and see the stuff coming out. But you think about it, the body wasn't designed for stuff to go in and wash out. The body was designed to push it out. And if the system is working properly, which it can if you eat right, if you eat at the right time, eat the right stuff, the body will take care of it itself. The body will take care of itself. I used to take colonics. I thought that was that. Well, I looked down and saw all this stuff coming out, but you're so drained afterwards. The body's not designed for that. The body's designed to eat something and it pushes it out. Okay? Any other questions? Any other questions, comments, or concerns? I'm here to help you. Any other questions, comments, or concerns? Everything that is made synthetically, everything that we eat has a fruit or vegetable. It came from a fruit or vegetable and they substituted it. Like mushrooms are meat. Mushrooms are meat. An oyster mushroom is like a chicken. Tastes like chicken. Right? We're going to show you this month how to make walnut meat. Tastes so good. We're going to show you how to make things that you never thought would taste good. You have to understand now, my mama was a chef. Dear said the 40-day fast saved her life. Yes, it did too. It really did. It transformed her life. It transformed my life. Blessings to you, Elder Ray. Transformed her life. Literally saved her life. And it'll do the same thing for you. It's a process. You may not jump into the 40 that fast. You got to have your mind made up to do that. You got to have your mind. It's a process. When I decided to do it, it was once I got the revelation, it was over. All right. Any other questions or comments? Concerns? First day, you're basically done. Go to bed hungry. Always go to bed hungry. Always go to bed hungry. Can I eat those? Yes, absolutely. You can eat the oyster mushrooms while you're on the fast. Absolutely. If you're on a Daniel fast, even intermittent fast, get it to go. We out about 11 by the time you get home. All right. By the time you get home, you eat. It'd be about 12 o'clock. pre-workout substitutes. It's better to work out on an empty stomach. It's better to work out on an empty stomach. Your body's going to get much more because the energy that you are using to digest the food can be going to you doing the weights or doing whatever your workout is. It's better to work out on an empty stomach. They don't tell you that because they want you to buy food. Wait till I tell you where the food actually comes from, why they designed it the way that they did. Oh my God, it's sinful. What Procter & Gamble has done to this society, somebody in Procter & Gamble got to go to hell if they don't spend but a day because they knew what they were doing when they did it to us. The people that told you eat 3 meals a day are the people that sell breakfast. Breakfast is the worst meal of them all. Your body's not even finished digesting the food you had the day before. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is not. It is the worst meal of the day. Your body has to finish digesting what you ate, and you keep piling food on top and piling food on top and not finish digesting. So now you're constipated. The worst thing to do is to eat before you work out. Good question. That's right. They call it break the fast. That's right. Break fast. The best thing, does the fast make you urine more? Yes, it does. The fast includes mushrooms? It does. It does include seeds. You can eat all the seeds in the world. Seeds are so good for you. Pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds. Oh my God, yes. I'll make a cracker. There's a cracker I'm going to show you how to make that you can make with seeds. So good. So good. I'm going to show you how to make cheese out of cashews and pine nuts. I'm sure how to make cream cheese. I'm not lacking nothing when it comes to time to eat. Hemp seeds. Yeah. All of that seeds are good for you. That's where your protein comes in. And yes, you urine more. Yes. Especially, yeah, because you're not having anything to block. All the food is doing is sucking up the urine, sucking up the water in your body. Can you eat potato soup on a Daniel fast? You sure can, as long as you ain't got no cream or milk in it. Use nut milk, almond milk, coconut milk. Okay? All the seeds, like pumpkin seeds, is so good for the brain. Man, it's so good for the brain. That's why you were so smart in school. Your body craves what it needs. Very often, men, when you start craving tomatoes, that means there may be something going on with that prostate. Recommended teas. Very good question. Any herbal organic tea. Any herbal or organic tea. That tomato marinade is good, isn't it? Yes. Ancient Chinese secrets. The tomato marinade is so good, you don't need salad dressing. I used to be hooked on Caesar salad dressing until I found how much milk it had in it. When you cut out the milk, you cut out the sinus issues. When you cut out the cheese, all of that goes away. One of my nostrils used to be completely stopped up, and the other one was halfway stopped up. Okay? And now, one is completely clear, and the other one, you're always going to have one nostril that's a little more stuffed than the other one. It's just natural. Okay? You can have oatmeal, but oatmeal is for horses. Oatmeal is terrible, especially the little flake oatmeal. I went from that to Stone. I thought the Stone was better. Oatmeal is awful for you. Oatmeal is awful for you. It may be one of the worst things you can put in your body. It's oatmeal. Whether or not you use milk or not. Oats and grains are primarily made for horses. If you got to cook it, it ain't good for you. If you got to cook it, it ain't good for you. The way God made it, The good food, the best food you don't have to cook. I can just go get the apple off the tree, get the orange off the tree. Okay? Please don't do oatmeal. Oatmeal. Let me tell you what, I'm gonna give you that. I'm giving some of the stuff early, but I'm gonna repeat it again because faith comes by hearing. What is something that can help with bloating? Go on a fast. You got air pockets in your stomach, gaps in your stomach. You got to go on the fast. When you go on the fast, you're going to find yourself burping, passing gas. Yeah. What kind of nuts are better for you? The lighter, the better. The lighter, the better. Pine nuts are about the best ones you can eat. Other nuts, you got to have to soak them first and let them sprout because they're too hard on the system to digest. Almonds, pecans, walnuts may be the best of all of them, but you got to sprout them. Walnuts, if you look at a walnut, it looks like a brain. So what is it good for? The brain. Can you still consume liquids after 8 o'clock? Yeah, but just you don't want to be up all night. But if you get a little thirsty, sip on something. Many times when you think you're hungry, you're thirsty. Yeah, a little something. Try to stay away from fruit juices at night. Too much concentrated sugar. If you're gonna do something at night, a little tea maybe. A little tea. Sip a little bit. Sip a little bit. Not a lot. Too much. And before you know it, you'll be up all night, urinating all night, messing with your sleep. So be careful. Make a little tea. Okay? Good questions, you all. The lighter the food, the better. Whatever kind of food it is. Right? Even when it comes to things like lettuce. Kale is just so hard. Butter lettuce is better for you. The lighter the food, the better. Tomatoes, avocados, all like some things fruit is better than vegetables. That's the first thing you got to understand. God told us in Genesis 1:29, eat fruit. Eat fruit. Fruit, better for you. Berries, avocados, better for you. Tomatoes, better for you. Butter lettuce, delicious. It's light on the digestive system. What we're trying to do is eliminate digestion because digestion just robs the body of energy. Fruit is better for you than vegetables. If you look at the original text in Genesis 1:29, he said, let fruit be your food. All right? Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns? How can I help you? Yeah, of course we do. I love walnuts too, but soak them. All right, let them sit overnight in some water. All right, and then if you have a dehydrator, you got a dehydrator on your stove or a dehydrator in your house, dehydrate them. When having tea, what do you suggest putting in it? I get a sweetener from Dr. Ramsey that is called, it's a combination of monk fruit, which you can get right from Whole Foods. It's an acquired taste, and the blossom of the Palmyra. He mixed those two together. But you can get monk fruit right from Whole Foods. Much better for you. Certainly better than stevia and sugar. Sugar is like, that's why sugar look like cocaine. Coconut water is better for you than water. $1 million mindset. Coconut water is better for you than water because it has it's structured water. H3O2. Look it up. H3O2, much better for you than water. Water in and of itself, it just washes you out. Doesn't really hydrate you like you think. Kind of washes you out. Agave is better than sugar, but at the end of the day, they mess with it so much. It's better for you than sugar. It's a good transition, but it's still fructose, still a lot of sugar. It's okay. It's not, I mean, it's better for you than sugar. It's good for people, get that, some people need that sweet taste and they don't like the aftertaste of some of the other stuff, but it's a good transition. It's better for you than that sugar. That sugar is poison. Watermelon cold press juice is good. Man, go to Main Squeeze. Get your juice from Main Squeeze. They did it for you already. Cold press, much better for you. Good combinations. Main Squeeze, the one in Lakeview, not any one of them. Some of them be playing games with you. But Lakeview. But long as your tea is herbal and organic, no green tea, no black tea, herbal and organic. That's what you want. Herbal and organic. Herbal and organic. Uh-oh. Mention the City of Love. All right, that's the owner right there of Main Squeeze. Mention the City of Love, 20% off. Save you some money. Herbal and organic tea. And when you make your tea, anything you cook kills it. So boil your water, let the water cool down to touch, then put your tea in it. Let it steep for about 20 minutes and then strain it off and drink it. Whatever you boil, you kill it. You kill all the enzymes. You kill all the stuff that's good for you. I don't know about Orange Pico tea. The label is going to have organic herbal on the tea itself. All right? Raspberry. Like the tea we make for you at Iron Water, that stuff got so much nutrition in it. They've had women that had problems, during their cycle time. Iron goes down, drink the Iron Water, numbers shoot through the roof. Iron Water. So good for you. Yeah, I don't know about that tea. I can't comment on what I don't know about. I won't comment on what I won't lie to you. All right. Any other questions, comments, or concerns about the stuff we're eating? All right. If you want to be a blessing to us as we've been a blessing to you, always make an exchange. I was talking to my spiritual daughters yesterday, Botrice and that whole crew. It's about the exchange. Bill Gates gives money to Warren Buffett. They don't need it, but it's about the exchange. And when you give, always get more back. It's like sacrifice. Sacrifice is tough, but you always get more back. We call it the $5 favor seed. Thank you, back to Skip. $5 favor seed. It goes to help us with our equipment. I'm able to give more money away to our kids when they do well. $10 for every A. I think they beat me out of my money last time. I think they tried to get me, but they're doing well. $10 for every A, $5 for a B, nothing for a C. You give me $5 back when you get a D. You give me $10 back when you get an F. All right? You can bless us. And Paul said, when I bless you spiritually, Paul said, bless me carnally. That's how we keep the cycle going. All right? $5 favor seed. It'll be a blessing to you. Auto Smart Detail and Vocational. Man, you're doing such a great job teaching our young men how to be self-sufficient. All right? Be self-sufficient. Own a business. Start young. Amen. We've been a blessing to you. Be a blessing to us. We really appreciate it. We love you a lot. Crystal black tea, I wouldn't do black or green tea. I wouldn't do black or green tea. It's not herbal. It's not organic. It's kind of man-made. I would stay away from it. But if you feel like you got to have it, it's like anything else, man. The choice is yours, but I don't know if I would forward that. I don't think I would. Thank you, Shabam. Blessings to you. Always been a blessing to us. Givers look for a reason to give. People don't give, look for a reason not to give. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Everything good starts with generosity, starts with giving first. We spend more, we would have spent more on foolishness. Blessings to you, T Glow. Love you. Love you. All right. If you have any other questions or you need anything else, or you know somebody that wants to join the fast, Crystal Light. Oh no. No. Hey, Kizzy. Crystal Light has like artificial everything in it. Crystal Light is it tastes good, but you notice that the aftertaste with it? No, baby. That's that addictive, cancer-causing sugar in that. I wouldn't fool with that if I were you. I wouldn't fool with it. I just got to be straight with you. I love you, but sometimes we just destroy for our lack of knowledge. We just don't know. But then some people are destroyed because they reject knowledge. I've learned to be submitted. I've learned to listen. I learned the hard way. I wouldn't fool with Crystal Light. I watch some people, I love drink Crystal Light, and I cringe every time they drink it. It's just, oof. Yeah. Again, I said today, look on the back of the package. If you can't read it, if you don't know it, if you can't read it, don't drink it. If you can't pronounce it, don't drink it. Don't eat it. Because first you eat the food, eat the wrong foods, and then the wrong foods will eat you. Life is made in the gut. I've learned the hard way. All right? So if y'all don't have any other questions, I love you all a lot. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock a.m. With another level of teaching and understanding. All we're going to do is just get you through the day. Give you a word to get you through the day. That's all you need. Give us this day our daily bread. It's just enough to get you through one day. All right? Sufficient is the day that is the evil thereof. All right? Blessings to you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thursday. All right. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Give me another reason to shout, another reason to live. I love y'all. If the system can sell us fake food, we should spend fake money for bioengineered food. I know we should spend monopoly money on bioengineered food. Blessings to you, Bishop. Blessings to you. They made us think that stuff that's not good for us, good for us. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. I love y'all. Love, live, and inspire. I see y'all tomorrow, 7 o'clock a.m. Love y'all. Good night. Y'all wave at me and say goodbye and hang up first. Love you, Coach. If you know somebody's interested in the fast, tell them to hit us up. Text fast to the love line. Text fast to the love line. And we'll make sure we minister to them like we do you. All right? Love y'all. Good night. Good night for real. Good night, Picasso. Picasso, see you in the morning at 5. Blessings to you, Crystal. Good night. Good night, Lee. Good night, Nurse. Good night, Shedrick. Barrelin, blessings to you. Nakara, love you a lot. I'll have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.